Hello everybody, welcome back to the Championship predictions for week 17, guys. Going back to week 16, we've only got 5 points, so I'm not proud of that. But we have a lot of Championship and Premier League fixtures coming, guys, within December, as well as another vlog. So stay tuned, guys. We are going to get into week 17 for the Championship predictions, and we go on to Tuesday night at the Hull City ground, the MKM. Hull City take on Ipswich Town. Hull City fell to a 3-2 defeat away at QPR, but it was a good game though for them. And Ipswich Town struggled to fire past Wrexham. Wrexham's goalkeeper caused heroics in that 0-0 draw. Can Hull City get back to winning ways after that 3-2 defeat to QPR? They're at home and they have been very good at home. I'm going to put in a draw for this one. And also I do need to owe 2 apologies actually to 2 of the teams, but I will mention them when I come to them. But I'm going to go Hull City 2, Ipswich Town 2 on this prediction. But share your thoughts down below, Hull City and Ipswich Town fans. I am going for a 2-2 draw in this one. Middlesbrough versus Coventry City. Now, Middlesbrough only held a 1-1 draw over at Oxford United, whilst Coventry City came from behind in a 3-2 win. They won 3-2 at their own ground, coming from 2-0 down, so they came from behind to win. This is one of the games now where Coventry can go many points clear now. And Middlesbrough have now lost Rob Edwards, who has been good for them because he's now gone to Wolves. And did they appoint a new manager? That's the question. Because I didn't read anything about Middlesbrough appointing a manager, so it looks like there's no manager yet for Middlesbrough. But I will take a Coventry win on this one now. I'm going to back Coventry City 2-0 on this one. Middlesbrough 0, Coventry City 2. Because there's unknown information yet with the new manager, and performance may lack without Rob Edwards, so performance is probably going to start lacking without a manager for Middlesbrough. But I'm going 2-0 to Coventry City, but share your thoughts down below. Okay, the first apology for Oxford United as they take on Norwich City. I backed Oxford United to lose 6-2 and they drew 1-1. That's a good point for Oxford United. So my apologies to Oxford United on backing a heavy defeat, because Oxford United grabbed a point while Sheffield United grabbed 3. So at the bottom it's 14 for Oxford and 13 for Sheffield United. It's 1 point, I thought it was 2. But Oxford United are still just above the drop zone, but Sheffield United have cut it to 1 point now. And they get something at Norwich City, because Norwich City lost 4-1 to Birmingham City, and it's not looking promising still. However, they have appointed Philip Clement, and his start ended in a heavy defeat over at Birmingham. If this was away, I would have backed Oxford, but I think I'm going to back a draw in this one, because the way Norwich have played, it's not been looking good. It's 21st versus 23rd as well. I'm going to go 1-1. Oxford United grabbed a good point against the Middlesbrough, but I think they'll bring up that confidence to Norwich City, who are still playing back, but there's promises there. So I'm going 1-1 on this one for Norwich and Oxford, but share your thoughts down below. Stoke City versus Charlton Athletic. Now, Stoke City lost 2-1 to Leicester City, and Charlton Athletic smashed 5-1 against Southampton at the Valley. Now, Charlton Athletic will want a reaction after that heavy defeat at home. They take on Stoke City, which is not promising for Charlton Athletic, as Stoke City have been in good form. And I think they will struggle at home, away. They are still good at home, but Southampton were on a different level there. And that was too much to handle for Charlton. So I'll back Stoke City, but I'll give Charlton Athletic a goal in this one. I'm going to go Stoke City 3, Charlton Athletic 1 on this one. But share your thoughts down below, Stoke City and Charlton Athletic fans. I'm going 3-1 to Stoke City. Swansea City versus Derby County. Swansea City with a 3-0 defeat to Bristol City. And Derby County's winning streak is over. They lost in a 5-goal thriller at home. They lost 3-2 to Watford. However, they have been really good, Derby County. I think they can give Swansea City a good game here. And I think Derby County are going to edge this one. And for this, I'm going to throw in a bonus point. And I'm going to back the away side and go 3-2. Swansea City 2, Derby County 3. I believe this is going to be a close game between the both teams here. But Shay thoughts down below, Swansea City and Derby County fans. I'm going 3-2 to Derby County. Watford versus Preston North End. Watford, we just touched on, they won 3-2 at Derby. And Preston North End lost 2-1 to Blackburn Rovers. Watford are in good form at home. But Preston have as well. And I think I might back a Watford win on this one. With the way Watford have played under Javi Gracia. I've enjoyed them more. But I've enjoyed Preston at the same time. But I believe Watford are going to edge it out. Watford 2-1 on this one. Watford are going to edge Preston North End out at Vicarage Road. And could pull Preston down the table after this next defeat. But so Shay thoughts down below, Watford and Preston fans. I'm going 2-1 to Watford. A classic matchup here, guys. Southampton versus Leicester City. The two teams that have come down from the Premier League, both of these teams won, we just touched on. Southampton win 5-1 away at Charlton, and then Leicester City win 2-1 over at home against Stoke City. Now, Southampton do cause problems for Leicester City, you know. No, other way around. Leicester caused problems for Southampton. But recently, it's been on and off with the two teams, really. But I think there's going to be goals in this one at the St Mary's. If this was at Leicester, I would have backed Leicester to win. But I think I'm going to go for another bonus point on this one and go Leicester City on this one. Because Leicester City do have a good record against Southampton. And yeah, I'm going to back for an away win. Southampton 2, Leicester City 4. I'm going to go 4-2 to Leicester City on this one, guys. But share your thoughts down below, Southampton and Leicester City fans. A classic Premier League matchup back in the 2024-25 season. And now we go on to the Wednesday games, guys, where Blackburn Rovers take on QPR. Well, both of these teams won. Blackburn Rovers won 2-1 against Preston North End, and QPR won 3-2 against Hull City. With these two teams here, Blackburn Rovers and QPR have been in good form. I think Blackburn Rovers have been in good form a bit more, but QPR could be picking up the pace now. But they're at home, Blackburn Rovers, and I think I'm going to back them to win this one. QPR away from home, not being at their best, but they've been good at home though. But they're now away to Blackburn. And I don't see QPR getting anything from this one. I'm going to go 2-0 Blackburn Rovers. Blackburn Rovers 2, QPR 0. Share your thoughts down below, Blackburn Rovers and QPR fans. I am going 2-0 to Blackburn Rovers. Millwall versus Sheffield Wednesday. Millwall come back with a 3-1 defeat to Portsmouth. Very disappointing. And that was earlier today, guys. I'm recording this on Sunday night. Sheffield Wednesday played Sheffield United today and they lost 3-0. Sheffield Wednesday are now in trouble. Because they're still on -4 points. And the points are going up now. 14 and 13 to -4. So it's not good for Sheffield Wednesday here. We could see them relegated by March or maybe early if they don't pull any results by now. And I don't see them getting anything from Millwall. It's been too messy with Sheffield Wednesday. With the way it happened. Well, the owners messed it all up. The former owner who's now left. So it's not looking promising for Sheffield Wednesday. But I think we can all see they're now going back down to League One with the current form. And I don't trust Sheffield Wednesday with this one. So I'm going to go Millwall on this one. 3-0 Millwall. Millwall 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0. And that does pile more pressure on the club for Sheffield Wednesday, as we are getting halfway to the season and relegation is looming for Sheffield Wednesday already, nearly. So I'm going 3-0 to Millwall, but share your thoughts down below, Millwall and Sheffield Wednesday fans. And the other team, guys, that we touched on for the Sheffield teams, Sheffield United take on Portsmouth. Sheffield United with a 3-0 win in the Steel City derby, and Portsmouth with a 3-1 victory over at home against Millwall. If this was at home, I'd probably back Portsmouth, but it's difficult with Sheffield United still, though. But Sheffield United have a decent record, from what I can see, at home. But I think I'm going to back a Sheffield United narrow win here. Are Portsmouth going to score? I think they will, yes. But I think Sheffield United will snatch it 2-1. Sheffield United 2, Portsmouth 1. I think Sheffield United will snatch it away from Portsmouth. But share your thoughts down below, Sheffield United and Portsmouth fans. I'm going 2-1 to Sheffield United. Wrexham versus Bristol City. Wrexham with a 0-0 draw at Ipswich with no shots on target. They haven't had a single shot on target, but they got a 0-0 draw from the goalkeeper's heroics, with 8 on target from Ipswich and none have gone in. So, I think there's going to be some chances here for Wrexham, and Bristol City with a 3-0 win against Swansea City. Oh, Wrexham are now picking up the pace now with their performance. They've been pretty good. But can they outrun Bristol City at home? They did against Coventry City and Middlesbrough and Ipswich. They picked up points against them teams. I think they can do it against Bristol City. Ooh, go on. I don't think Wrexham will win it, but I think they'll draw. 1-1. Wrexham 1, Bristol City 1. I'm having confidence in Wrexham at the moment with the way they've performed. I think they'll make it difficult for Bristol City. So I'm going 1-1 on this one, guys, for Wrexham and Bristol City. But share your thoughts down below. West Brom versus Birmingham City, the final one, guys. West Brom lost in the 5-goal thriller 3-2 at Coventry, whilst Birmingham City got back-to-back 4 goals, but they failed the clean sheet against Norwich City. They won 4-1 against Norwich City at home. Now they're away to West Brom, who have more capable of snatching points away from Birmingham City here. Birmingham City have been in good form though, but it's away from home now. This was at St Andrews. I would have backed Birmingham City on this one, but I think I think West Brom are going to snatch it from Birmingham City. I'll give Birmingham City a goal in this one, actually. I think Birmingham City will give West Brom a good game. So I'm going to back a bonus point. West Brom 3, Birmingham City 2. I think there'll be goals, but I think West Brom will snatch it at the end. So I'm going 3-2 to West Brom, guys, and that brings it to the end. And share your thoughts down below. Share your thoughts down below, West Brom and Birmingham City fans. I'm going 3-2 to West Brom, and that brings it to the end of the week 17 Championship predictions. We are very close to 100 subs, guys. At the time of this recording, 4 subs away. We are very close. But share your thoughts down below, West Brom and Birmingham City fans, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've enjoyed the Championship Week 17 predictions video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below so you do not miss out on any more Championship predictions coming up next on this channel. Goodbye, guys.